entrepreneur and the original Wolf of Wall Street. Jordan Belfort joins me now. How you doing, Jordan?
I'm doing great. Great topic tonight, Jess. Great.
Well, I wanted to have you on about this because you're seeing $5 trillion in payments untraceable. What does that tell you?
Not by accident. Listen, that's like the old trick in the book. But back in the day when I wanted to hide like my spending from my father who worked for me, was just like he was the gatekeeper, right? So what do? You just leave everything blank. Where'd the money go? Who knows? You can't trace it, right? So you don't just leave that blank by accident. All right. Someone's got that money. I mean, like, listen, there's worse than that. How about the Social Security? All the people that are 130 years old, it's like millions of people. Where is that money? Who's got the money, right? And then, listen, you get the very big, right, 4.7 trillion. Then you get the small and the ridiculous. And I actually wrote this down because I want to get it wrong. It was 875 grand for cocaine induces state-dependent learning of sexual conditioning in male Japanese quail. They did a study for $1 million on that, right?
All right. Coked up Japanese quail.
And you know what they found, Jess? You know what they found? That it causes promiscuous sex. And
my gosh.
They could have paid me $250,000. I could have told them that for even $100 grand. Hunter would tell them $50 grand, by the way, right? They did it again with beagles. They paid $2 million to do it to beagles. So, listen, you always wonder, like, how could we have an amazing country, greatest economy in the world, right? Incredible ingenuity. How could we be going broke? Like, how is it possible? Well, guess what? Now you know. Because if you run any business, the best business in the world like this, you're going to go broke. So thank God for Elon Musk, because without him, we'd be going broke. We would go broke. So I think it's an amazing time in America. And the fact that the Democrats are yelling and stop. No, well, hello, could you look any guiltier? Right? It's insane.
And there's two revolutions going on. We have transparency and AI. That's the Palantir CEO. If you turn transparency and AI onto the federal government, what happens next?
Listen, I think you're going to find out that there really shouldn't have been any deficit at all. And I think that this goes much deeper. You haven't even gotten to the Pentagon yet, right? What about the Pentagon? You're just looking at the IRS. Listen, you said it before. You stole my thunder, but follow the money. That's the whole thing. You follow the money, you see where it goes. And, they went through this in Argentina. You had a really corrupt president for like 10 years, and they say she stole like $10 billion. Well, this is that on steroids, where the United States was bigger and better than everybody else. So the level of fraud here, if people don't go to jail for this, then you got to lose all hope in humanity, because there is such massive fraud, waste, and abuse. Great, a trifecta word is fraud, waste, and abuse. It is on a scale of biblical proportions.
Yeah, Pam Bondi's going to be busy. I want to see a lot of people locked up for
very
this.
Busy. Very
busy woman. All right. Go back to studying those coked up, horny Japanese sparrows, okay? It'll only cost you $800 grand. So long, Jordan. Trump sends the CIA behind enemy lines. Straight ahead.